Alright guys, welcome back to a video. So where have I been? Where have I been this whole month? You know, why haven't I been as active as I have been previously? Well, as some of you guys know, I've been doing a program, a CNA program, a nursing assistance program, which, it's kind of a step into the medical field, and yeah, it's been accelerated. I started June 11th and I already graduated on, what's it called, on the 15th, the 6th, on the 14th. But I officially finished the makeup days on the 16th. Yeah, 2 days ago. So it's been a wild ride. It's been 60 hours of like lecture. It's been through Zoom, so it wasn't too bad. And then 100 hours of clinicals. Clinicals, for those of you that don't know, it's like you're working, you're being an intern. You're actually on the floor. You're busting your ass. And from like 7 a.m. to like 3:30, it's insane. And honestly, some of those days I've been working in the afternoon. So, being on your feet all day, it's draining, it drains you mentally, physically, it's so much. But, yeah, that's over, I officially got my diploma right here. Let me show you. Yeah. I may have to block my name. But yeah, there you go. Certificate of completion. There you go. And yeah, I'm an honor roll. I'm part of the honor roll right here. So yeah, and I got a little pin. Like, I actually graduated. I did a program in about a month. It's actually been crazy, how fast I was able to complete this. So now that this is done, I just need to take a state exam and, I'm officially going to be a licensed CNA, and I'm going to be able to work in a hospital setting or a healthcare setting, wherever. And, maybe I'll continue into the medical field. Maybe I'll go for an LVN, but I'm currently a chef right now, a cook. I enjoy doing that, being a cook is creative, it's so much fun. So, I'm gonna do both, it's always fun to have multiple stuff, having multiple passions, not just one thing. I think that's what I'm gonna do, like YouTube, cooking, and then healthcare, that's three stuff. I also like doing the gym, I also like doing lots of stuff, but yeah, that's basically been my month. My mental health has been in the gutter. I'm just physically tired, mentally tired, It's over now, I'm not gonna go to school for probably for a couple months now. I'm gonna be working, trying to get my money up, all that good stuff. And most definitely, we're gonna have time for YouTube. We're gonna have time for more live stream content creation, all that good stuff. And we're gonna figure out how to grow the channel and we're gonna take more gaming recommendations from you guys. So yeah, I just want to say I greatly appreciate you guys for watching. And like I said, I wouldn't be here without you. We're almost at 21,000 subscribers. We're so close. And me not being active, it's not really helping, but we're gonna push for more subscribers, more viewers, monetization, all that good stuff. And yeah, let's have a great 2025. What are we? We're more than halfway over with 2025, but I still believe we can have the best year, if we have the right mindset. But yeah, but that's it for the video. I'll be back. It's about 1:52 a.m. I'll be back later today. And yeah, we're gonna stream, maybe an IRL stream, maybe a gaming stream, maybe a talking stream, whatever you guys want. I'm gonna set a poll after this video. You guys let me know. All right, guys, have a good night.